Hello, welcome back. This is my What Have I Learned and Experienced in the First 3 Months of Being Upsnarch video. One of the things, as I'm sure you've seen on the internet these days, is how if you hold something like a microphone, it gives you more agency. But don't believe everything you see on the internet. Also, thank you for being a subscriber. I am 47 subscribers closer to my goal of being monetized, so here's to the next 47 million. I'm going to synthesize all of my experiences and research from the last 3 months, including growing a social media channel, finding your niche, being an artist, being depressed, thinking about value and pricing, and creating objects from junk. I bought this toy at a yard sale. Let's play a game. Comment with how much you'd pay for this toy. I'll tell you how much I paid for it, and our answers will probably be different because we value this toy differently. The concept of value underlies everything. It was the summer of 2022 when I was figuring out what to do with my life. I took these notes on a video about becoming wealthy. It's about taking your internal values and aligning them with a service you can provide for others at a monetary value. So on the beach, depressed as shit, I drank a Corona that I paid 22 Turkish lira for without a lime and wrote these answers. I didn't know it at the time, but I was finding my purpose, figuring out my ikigai, finding my niche. Once I found it, I started Upsnarch and shared my work on social media, as you do. Here's 2 valuable pieces of information regarding how to grow on social media. A wise woman in my life said, people want to see something they've never seen before. And the most consistent information I've seen online is to provide value with your content. For example, a demonstration of this jumping frog toy is probably valuable because there's a chance you've never seen it before. So I'm baiting you with it. These 2 pieces of advice have nothing to do with the algorithm. That's just technical. What we're doing on social media is connecting with another human over similar values. This particular congruency of values can also lead to a monetary exchange for what you're providing. Before that, you've got to build your following, and it takes a lot of unpaid time and effort, which threw my depression into overdrive. If you're struggling, take care of yourself. I know it's difficult. I took care of myself so I could make a video about how I paid $1 for this toy that I would have paid $20 for. It's interesting that 2 people could value the same object so differently, much like how the objects I'm creating are made from things people would place very little value on. It's the value that I'm adding that's worth so much. And that value is keeping useful things out of landfills, and the value of the energy saved by not extracting, processing, packing, shipping, storing, and displaying new materials. And because I place a very high value on that, I'm betting that other people do too.